Well, Pisces, I don't know what happened to your reading, so I guess we're doing it again. I literally recorded it and went to go move it to upload it, and it wasn't there. So, so we are gonna do this again. All right, Spirit, what do you have for Pisces for the month of March? Only allowing truth, honesty, love, and acceptance within this space for Pisces for March. If you need a private reading, links in the description box below, or you can go to the website. Thank you for being here. My name is Amber. If you're new, if you find something here that you like, hit that like button. Or if you find something here that someone else can use, share. Or subscribe if you want to see more from me. So, Pisces for March. Okay. So, Pisces, this is a time for you to realize how special you are, okay? And don't let anyone or your thoughts or anger or over exaggerated feelings steal that from you, okay? From you understanding how special you are, how important you are, how much love you have to give. Don't let someone come and steal your heart away, okay? But it feels more like a situation, especially based on the last reading that I just did. So the first thing that we have is complacency, which talks about you being very settled in the life that you have now. In the way that things are going, you just feel like this is how it's going to be. But in March, you realize that there are some things that you need to release. There's something that has already died or has ended in your life, and it's time to just let it go. Okay? In the end, it's like you see that, you did all that you could do. There were some issues. It's really important to figure out what those issues were, though. It's like, oh, we had these issues, and that's okay. It is what it is. It sucks, but it is what it is, okay? And not letting it steal your happiness or joy away, or steal away who you are to become because you're so stuck in your grief and anger, okay? Yeah, two major arcana in your overall energy. The hangman means that you have sacrificed yourself enough to this, whatever this is. And it's time for you to let that part go. You are the creator of your environment. You create the situation just like you have created this. Mentally in your mind, you have created this. Someone was the catalyst. You felt a certain way, but your feelings make create your thoughts, and now you've gotten yourself in this cycle, okay? Instead of taking control of it. So next we have the Eight of Wands here. I just feel like a lot of energy has come into your life. There's a lot. I want to say a pity party. I want to say a pity party, but I don't like the way that sounds. I feel as though there's a lot of things that you have to face about a situation. With the Moon card, there's a lot of digging deep. There's a lot of trying to understand things, okay? And I just feel like a lot has been coming off of this. I feel like in March, you are going to have understanding about the situation, and things are going to come off of it that are positive. But in the past, I don't feel like they were positive. I feel like you were saying negative things about yourself or other people because of it, you know? Um, and you're starting to see, or you need to see, that your thoughts saying things negatively or positively cultivate or grow in your life in that area. So if you're thinking everything is negative, things are going to grow in that negative energy. So you're starting to see like the comparison between living in both of those energies. And you have to stand, like, you've been through a lot. You've been through some things. I understand that. But you have to realize that you have to keep going. You can't stay in that one spot. And I feel like you have been doing that for quite some time. Throwing that little party for yourself, getting your little hats ready, okay, blowing your little horn, and needing to come out of that and see things just differently. So in deep diving in what you're allowing to accumulate in your life, you're starting to see that there needs to be some change. Because when you think about moving forward, you're not cultivating a good starting point for yourself for the future. And that's what's changing, is you're changing your mindset, you're redefining, you're moving things around. That's what you're going to be doing or need to do in March. So by doing this, it gives you hope that you can still keep going, that you can still move forward. That's what gives you that hope. And, you know, you got to find your power. You have to find your inspiration. I feel like knowledge, not that. I feel like getting to the bottom of what your dark side of the moon energy is, or your shadow energy that has led you down this route, getting into the ins and outs of that, okay, is going to give you the power to move forward, or to know how to move forward. And that power is what's going to help you work on it, because you're going to feel confident, you're going to feel good, you're going to feel like you have some direction. You know, sometimes things just don't work out the way that you want them to. It's a bit of a burden. It's a bit of a burden to put this type of work on you, and it's something that you really don't want to face or you don't want to do. I feel like you want for things to have a magical connotation to it, a very light, loving feeling, and this doesn't feel like that. This feels like needing to deep dive into your life, and it's just not something that is of interest, really. But it's something that you must do, because you're allowing this to take vital moments out of your life that shouldn't be taken, okay? I don't feel like I even need to do these cards, but I'm going to do them, okay, for you, because I love you, Pisces. Yeah. In the past, you've definitely chosen the hard routes, okay? Because that's where you felt comfortable being in that pity, okay? And not really having to deal with the situation, but just think that all women or men are bad. All this is happening because of this. This person is wrong, you know? Instead of really deep diving into the situation, okay? I feel like your friends were just being yes men too in the situation, instead of really helping you out. And you got to find balance, because they're showing me like the yin, the yang, the good, the bad. You have to see it all through, both sides, okay? Yeah, know that you're still on the journey. You know, it's about your willpower. Pick yourself up and keep going, okay? You have a journey to go on. You have things to do. You have people to see and things to do, you know? Let's see what this moon energy is. Yeah, it's time for you to build up your own self-confidence when something doesn't work. Don't find your confidence in other people, okay? If something doesn't work, it just doesn't work. There is a lesson in each individual incident that happens, okay? It doesn't mean that anybody loves you any less or cares for you any less. It just wasn't for you. So it's like you need to figure out what the problem is on why the love wasn't there. It's not about that person being bad or harping on what was perfect and all that kind of stuff. Learn the lesson and move on. It didn't work. Okay? The Three of Wands. Yeah, redefining things. Don't let your emotions get you all stuck up, okay? You're trying to break cycles, remember? Okay? So when you see yourself getting stuck in a cycle, figure out why and what you can do to change it and move forward. The Star. Hope. Yeah, you gotta have hope for your future, okay? Because you just feel like nobody wants you. Everything is a failure. You know, it's this pity party energy. You got to get out of that, and you got to have hope. If you don't have hope and faith, what do you got, right? So it looks like someone may be coming in. Ooh, this is interesting. Someone may be coming in. Okay. Someone that you may have loved or cared for and it ended. Looks like they're coming back in. Okay. They're telling me, why did you end this? Yeah, this is not good. It just looks like this is not the person for you. They're just trying to come out of this rest for you. You know, it is what it is, though. You gotta be strong enough to leave this alone, because I feel like you want to work on it. You want to work on it, but you're gonna be sacrificing yourself to do this. I feel like you're going to be stuck in it. Yeah, it's going to be too much of a burden, and you're going to have to fix the situation. You're going to have, just don't, okay? It's not nurturing to you. You're not nurturing yourself. You need to get on with your life. You need to leave whatever this is behind. This person is trying to steal your energy, your life force, okay? And you need to gain that back for yourself. So the first thing that I can tell you to do from this reading is to really hunker down on your emotions and feelings and your thoughts, okay? That's the first thing. Don't throw a pity party. There was another one, and it just skipped my mind. Those are the big ones. So hold on, and we'll go into your oracle cards, Pisces. All right, Pisces. So this is going to be your reading, or your oracle card. Sorry, I have to go to the grocery store, and that's what I was thinking of. I was adding something to my list in my mind. Okay, so you are in this trapped energy, Pisces, which is why you have prison on the table, okay? You have to get out of this trapped energy, okay? Mentally, you're still trapped in whatever this is. You're allowing yourself to be chained to this. You're allowing it to happen. You're allowing to be thieved and stole from. I don't know why I felt the need to say it in that tone of voice. I'm sorry. Who knows what's going on in my head. Okay, so Pisces. Fifth chakra. You gotta speak your mind. Okay? You gotta speak your mind. You gotta say what's on your heart. You gotta say it. You gotta say it. Okay? It's time for you to express yourself. Expression comes in many forms. It doesn't have to be verbally, okay? You can express yourself creatively. You can express yourself on the things that you're doing things more authentically, Okay? Law of attraction, what you're giving out into the universe is what you're getting back. Hence the Magician card. How you're acting, what you're allowing to pass through your energy, that's what you're allowing into your life. Okay? Does it look really dark on this side? Feels like it looks dark on that side, doesn't it? Yeah, this person that you want doesn't look at you the same way that you look at them. Okay, you have to. There's a big, strong talk here about you figuring out why. Because I feel like you're trying to hold on to certain aspects of a relationship. Like, what? Well, we were together for a long time. What does that mean? It doesn't mean that you were happy. Or I did this one thing for her for Valentine's Day and it was super beautiful. Or him. Okay, that's one day. You know, like, you really need to open up your mind to see things truly. Because I feel like you're seeing it the way you want to see it. Okay? Instead of seeing it for how it truly is. And for you, when you see it, to not go, no, that's not it. Because you don't want to hear it or you don't want to face that and trust the truth of the matter. The truth is a big part in this, Pisces. Okay? I hear my cat back here, but I don't see him. So that means something's going on. Okay. Counseling. You may need to get some help. Okay. So this could be going to a reader, a life coach. This could be talking to a friend. Not a friend that's going to tell you what you want to hear, but a friend that's going to tell you the truth. You know that one friend that you don't like to ask advice because they hurt your feelings? That friend. Okay? And abundance mindset. So you have to start thinking more positively about your life, about the situation, and not, it's like you're trying to gain a healthy relationship. You're trying to gain or be in a healthy situation. These are the things that you're trying to accumulate in your life, okay? So you have to think with that mindset, not holding on to something that's not healthy, or not taking chances on things that you want. Like, maybe there's somebody out there that you're really interested in, but you're like, no, I'm not going to do this because of this, letting those things go. It's really about getting help and getting out of your own head, Pisces, and getting someone else to help decipher that energy for you, because you're starting to only see things the way you want to see it. And that can be dangerous when you can't look at both sides of a situation. Okay? So, I love you. Blessings on your journey, and I'll see you for the mid-months. Bye-bye.